Good morning. Happy Black Friday. Welcome to Hobby Evolution, episode 424, the day after Thanksgiving. My belly is a little full, but I've got some coffee and I've got my web browsers open to a few different baseball card websites. It is Black Friday, traditionally a great day to find some excellent deals on unopened wax. Now, the last 2 years, it's been a little difficult to find those sales because of where we're at in the hobby, where it's just been insanity, especially when it comes to unopened boxes. There hasn't been. You've had to dig a little deeper to find some good deals, but they're still out there. There are still some great Black Friday deals to be had. So I actually made my first purchase last night. There have been some good deals that I've just kind of waffled, like, I don't know if this is. I know it's a good deal. I just don't know if I want to, spend the money. I'll wait until Friday. But I pulled the trigger, surprisingly, and it wasn't with Blowout. I talk about Blowout all the time in their Black Friday deals. They just don't have many good Black Friday sales this year. To this point, 8 a.m. Central Time on Black Friday. My order was with Steel City last night. So I have my browser open to Blowout Cards, Dave and Adams, and Steel City Collectibles. Once a Cub, what is up, my man? I don't usually make the live because I'm getting ready for work. Well, happy Friday to you. So last night, let's just go through what I I think it was before dinner last night, before Thanksgiving dinner. I was looking at some. I was looking at Dave and Adams because I think they started their sales last night. Yeah, they did. They started their sales, I think, at 6 or 7 p.m. And we were just getting ready. So I think it was after dinner because it was like 15 minutes until the sales started and we were getting ready to sit down for the meal. So I had to wait until after. So where is my receipt? So so there were some good deals on Dave and Adams, and I'm going to get to those here in a second as soon as I find my receipt, because I just want to make sure I have there. Because I looked this morning, and I don't think the deals that I bought last night were still in stock. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. It's not in that email. That's right. This is terrible. There it is. Okay, so last night, Steel City, I purchased a case of 2021 Topps Heritage Minor Leagues. They had these priced at $49.95 per box, which is a great deal. I did see this morning that have them. I think Blowout is at $52 a box, and Dave and Adams is at $55 a box. All good deals. I would probably pull the trigger even at 55. I would pull the trigger on several boxes of Heritage Minor League. And again, this year's product has 2 autographs per box. So you get 2 autographs per box for $55 or less. That's a great deal. And you can find those Heritage Minor League boxes on all 3 of the major websites: Blowout, Dave and Adams, Steel City. It's also a great product to sit on. I bought a case on Black Friday in 2018 or 19 of 18 Heritage Minor League, and I think I paid $500 for it and flipped it for $1,500 last year. So I had to sit on it for a couple years. It's more of a slow burn Heritage Minor League, but there can be great return on those. So I bought a case of this year's Heritage Minor League, $50 a box. So what's that come out to? $600. And I think I paid more than that at release on a pre-order. I bought 2 cases, and I think I paid around $650. So a little bit of a discount over pre-ordering. And then I saw another deal that, right now I don't think it's a great deal. It's a good deal, but I think it has potential to grow, and I'll just sit on them. I bought 6 boxes of boxes. These are the retail 24 count packs. I think I bought 3 of these for Series 1 this year, and I paid $110 a box. So I got these for $50, and this is from Steel City last night. I didn't see those on the website this morning. Doesn't mean they're not there. But 2020 Topps Update boxes, retail boxes for $50. I think there's a lot of room to grow. I know that it's a weird product because of 2020 was a weird year. The rookie class is pretty non-existent, but there's potential there. At $50 a box, I felt that was a good deal. So those were, full disclosure, what I purchased last night. Those are the only products I've bought. However, there are some out there that I'm just still kind of, do I want to sink a lot of money? And here's I'll full disclosure on this show. The reason why I'm not going now, if this was 2020, 2019, 2018, yada, yada, I'd probably be buying more, taking more chances. Here's why I'm not this year. And you're saying, but Bo, you're selling cards full time. Why are you not taking advantage of these great deals? And you're telling us to buy this stuff. Well, I'm only a month in starting my business. I don't want to sink all my capital into future sales. So that's kind of where I'm at in regards to why I'm being more strategic than ever, because I've got plenty of inventory. Let's liquidate. Let's keep the money flowing, and not spend all of my liquidity on potential sales. And I've got I'm sitting on a bunch of unopened Bowman boxes, Bowman Chrome, that I expect that I can maybe double my money by next spring, next summer. So it's more of a quick flip, but some of this stuff is more longer term holds. The 2020 Topps Update for sure is going to be a longer term hold. I think it's a potential 2-year, 3-year. I almost bought like 10 or 12 boxes. Then I thought, I don't want to sink, $500 onto something that I'm going to sit on for a couple years. And same goes for Heritage Miners. And in fact, I might just open those. If it comes in a sealed case, because they were selling them by the boxes, not by the case at Steel City, I bought them by boxes. So if they come loose, I'll be more apt to rip. If they come as a sealed case, I'm going to be more apt to just let it sit sealed, because I've already opened 2 cases, and it's one of those things where it's like I'll just sit on it. I have plenty of inventory. Let it simmer. So that's my strategy and why I'm doing the things I'm doing. So blowout cards, and I've got all 3 websites up. And hey, we can make this interactive. You can open one of your browsers. Probably difficult if you're on your phone though. That's one thing. I don't like that you can't you can't close out YouTube, because like a lot of times I'm driving on Saturday mornings to a card show when Hobby Hotline is on, which, by the way, tomorrow morning, Hobby Hotline. I don't know who's on tomorrow, but 10 a.m. Central, Hobby Hotline. I'm usually driving to a card show, or and I have my phone, and now I just leave my phone. Like, even if you like click and make the phone go black, it will the stream. So you just have to leave it open. I don't like that. I wish, and I think there's a way. I think Brad, Texas Card Dude, said that if you buy the premium YouTube version, you can do that. But I'm not going to sink money into that. I'll deal with it. Once a Cub says, I'm hitting the Cubs affiliates up for team sets. Oh, that's a great idea. I forgot. I think you turned me on to that last year or 2 years ago with some of the minor league teams putting their team sets up for sale. Thank you for chiming in with that, because I may do that as well. Most are 25 to 30% off and free shipping at $40-50. As soon as I log off here, I will do that. I'll check those team sets out. So I'm on blowoutcards.com, and Blowout historically is where I've bought like probably 85% of my Black Friday sales. Traditionally, they have had, outside of the last couple of years, they've had great deals. There's some good deals this year, and I've talked about some in past episodes. But it's nothing that's really, led me to pull the trigger. Like right now, I mean, it's just kind of like it's almost like I'm at a card show and I start looking through a bargain box and I see a bunch of like junk wax era. Sorry, Zach. And it's like, okay, this isn't going to be the box for me. And you just walk away. And that's kind of where I'm at with the blowout wave 3 doorbusters. I'm looking and it's like a Donruss Elite blaster box, $35 for this year for 2021, $35. I guess that's probably retail because Panini raised their prices. But anyway, I'm not a buyer on that. Donruss Optic retail 24 box case, $4,000. Nope. Next. Panini Basketball, clearly Donruss Hobby Box, $150. I don't know. I'm more baseball. So let's go on to Turkey Red Football Box from 2014, $20. That's going to pique my interest. $20 for a box. It's football. It's 2014. I don't think there's. Oh, that's Johnny Manziel's rookie. Which, by the way, Johnny Manziel cards actually. I sold a Johnny Manziel rookie the other day for like $2.50. So you might get a $2 Johnny Manziel rookie. Hey, you're on your way. 2021 Topps Update Hobby Case, $850. Now that's going to make me do some math. That's under $100 a box. So let's do the math. 850 divided by 12. You're getting that for $70 a box. That's a pretty good deal. 2021 Topps Update. That's a good deal. It's I'm not buying at that price. But hey, if it's a like almost brand new product. It's only been out a month, but I that's a good deal. You can get a jumbo 6-box case for $900. That seems like a good deal. You're getting that for just over $100 a box. We got some Pokemon, some racing. We've got 2021 Panini Origins International Blasters for $130. That seems just, but I don't know anything about that product. We've got some UFC Prism retail box, $250. That seems excessive. So, nothing is really the 2021 Topps Update hobby boxes. Those are, piquing my interest. But nothing is really blowing me away where it's like, oh, I need to buy this now. What's up, Diego? So I'm on Blowout Cards looking at their Black Friday sales. So that was the Wave 3 doorbusters. Let's go to All Black November deals. And I don't like the way they do this because I don't know what's new and what's not. In fact, most of the websites are kind of like that. And it's a little more difficult to navigate what is what. So I'm looking through All Black November deals, and there's really nothing there. Let's go to baseball. We've got the 2021 hobby boxes, 2020 Big League collector's box for $15. That's a good for the kids or for the kids at heart. I think that's a decent deal. Let's see what else. We've got gold label hobby boxes for $95. We've got Heritage Blasters for $20. That's retail. You can probably go to Walmart and Target and find those on the shelf anyway. So, nothing crazy. I'm not really going to highlight football and basketball because I just don't know prices. So if you're looking for football and basketball deals, I apologize. I just don't know the market on those as well as baseball, where baseball, I can go to these sites and I can see that sound like a deal. If I don't know right off the bat, if it's a good deal or not, I'll just run to eBay. What are some of the deals, which I've done. And so there was actually some Donruss blaster boxes that one of the sites was selling for, I think, $45 a blaster, which it was for Donruss. And I'm like, well, there's rated rookies in there. Those sell pretty well. And it's pretty close. Right now they're selling for around $65 on eBay. So after fees and but I think there's future potential in that. And that was a non-baseball product that I was looking at, and I thought I might pull the trigger. It wasn't Blowout. It was either Steel City or David Adams. We'll get to it. So Blowout right now just doesn't have anything. They had some Bowman. What did they have? They had those mega boxes from Heritage High Number from 2019 earlier in November, but it doesn't look like. Let's maybe if I click on All Black November deals because it's just giving me the carousel. Yeah, I just don't like the way Blowout is. Blowout used to be so much fun where it was like every 3 minutes there was a new product. They were just blasting them out. And the thread on the blowout forums was 100 pages. Now it's like 9 pages. They've got archives hobby boxes marked down to 100. That's just not a good deal. Oh, Heritage Minor League hobby case for $5.95. So that's a better deal than what they had earlier this morning. What's that per box? That's $49.58 per box. So that's just a little less than what I paid for on Steel City. So yeah, so Blowout has Heritage Minor League hobby box, and then you can get a case for $595. So that's a great deal right off the bat. If I didn't buy a case from Steel City, I would be buying that, and I would save a few pennies. So yeah, so I guess if you click into all black November deals, there's 2021 Bowman Crossball light boxes for 130. That was another one. I think one of the other sites has those up. I think that's a decent deal. There's the autograph odds are far on those, but you get those like black and white or what? Yeah, I think it's black and white parallels in the light boxes, which is a light box exclusive. I didn't open any of that this year. I did open the hobby boxes of Bowman Chrome and just got totally totally underwater on those. We've got some pro debut. I love pro debut this year. $85 a hobby box. I don't think that's a great deal. Although I think I paid around 70 or 75 for mine. There is 4 autographs though per hobby box. So, when it comes down to per autograph price, that's a decent deal. So again, I'm on blowoutcards.com looking at their Black Friday deals. I'm going to go back to the chat real quick. Andrew's with us. Good morning, Andrew. So where else? Let's see. They've got the National Redemption Packs for $40. And that's the thing about these Black Friday deals. You've got to really search because it's not like every product is going to be like just an absolute steal of a deal. 2021 Bowman mega boxes. So this is the regular Bowman mega boxes from earlier this year, not the Chrome that just came out a couple months ago, for $50. That's a decent deal. If I wasn't sitting on 15 or 20 of them, I'd probably buy those at $50. I was paying like 40. I was buying some on the second. I bought most of mine on the secondary market. And I was paying, I think, 35 to $40 per. So at $50, that's a pretty good deal here in November. They've got Bowman Blasters for $35. I was 25 at release, so that just, and I knew at the time, it's like I should probably just hoard a bunch of these because they're going to go up from 20, $25. But I didn't. So that's on me. So let's see. I'm going to go to page 3, and then I'm going to move on to David Adams. So we've got blaster boxes of Heritage, $20. Does nothing for me. 2020, that's a retail box. So here it is. So 2020 update retail box on Blowout is $85, and I bought mine from Steel City for $50. So that already tells me, okay, that $50, that's a deal. Elite Expedition hobby box from last year, $100. That doesn't really do anything for me. Bowman Heritage, 18-box case, $3,000. Yikes. They've got some of the Topps online stuff. 2020 Bowman Draft. Oh, those are cases. Yikes on those. And I say yikes on those. 6-box case for $5,000. Pass. Next. Let's see. Okay, so Herman's with me. Good morning, Herman. What's up, Ken? Just going through sites for Black Friday deals. I just went through Blowout cards. There's some good deals on Blowout. I think my favorite deal from Blowout is the Heritage Miners hobby boxes, 2 autos per box, and they're $49.77, which is a great deal. Great deal. That's at Blowout cards. And again, I haven't bought anything from Blowout yet this year. My only purchase was from Steel City. I'll talk about that a little more when I get there. Let's go to David Adams. So we're at David Adams. Looks like their highlight on the front page is Panini Origins football hobby box for $400. I'm going to skip the football and basketball because I don't know the market on most of football and basketball wax. But we'll go down, and some of the deals are already sold out. David Adams started their Black Friday deals, I think at 6 p.m. Central last night. So and what I like about David Adams, and who knows, I mean, this could just be made up numbers, but they show how much is remaining. So it kind of shows you what's the hot seller. And, they must have had a great deal on the 2021 Series 1 hobby boxes for Topps, because the deal sold out by like 9 o'clock, like 8 o'clock. It sold out quickly. Now, that could have been a great price and a lot of people wanted it, or they could have had, a low amount at that price. You don't know. And again, those numbers could just be made up. So they've got the Bowman Mega Box sample out, $50. It shows 52% of their stock is remaining. And again, these all went on sale last night. They've got the Chrome Baseball Mega Boxes for $65. I'm sitting on a bunch of those still, as well as the regular Bowman. Just wait until next year. They've got the light Bowman Chrome boxes. So they had, and I do know the Bowman Chrome hobby boxes were $300, and those were selling fast according to their stock remaining number. And I thought about it, but I passed. Those sold out sometime last night. The light boxes, there's still 51% remaining, 130. I think that's an okay deal. It's around what they charged at these. Again, I'm on David Adams Black Friday sales. We've got Bowman Sterling hobby boxes, $270. I don't know much about Bowman Sterling. Topps Chrome hobby light box, $100. I'm not familiar with the Topps Chrome lights either. The Heritage Minor League hobby box, I can't remember what. Stores still have some Gypsy Queen blasters. Here, 2020 Bowman blaster box, $50. That's last year's. And typically Bowman, that's kind of how it works, where the Bowman usually doubles after a year. So that's why I always want to sit on Bowman, but I can't not open Bowman. If I have Bowman, I'm doing really well with the mega boxes I have. But every once in a while I get the itch to rip, and I pull one down. But I've kept a lot of my stock. They've got Diamond Kings blaster box cases for $320. That seems like an okay deal. So what's that come out to? And again, I've got to do the math on this. 320 divided by 20. It's a 20 box case. So that comes out to, that's $16 a blaster. That's a heck of a deal. That's 2019, by the way. 2019 Diamond Kings blaster box cases for $320. You get the blasters for $16 each. That's good. I'm not a big Panini or Diamond Kings baseball fan. I know Steph, Junk Wax Twins. He's a huge Diamond Kings fan. He may pounce on that deal. 2014 Topps Chrome Update Mega Boxes. Now, I talked about this a couple times on previous episodes. Blowout had these for $200, which I should have pounced. I even talked about it a few days ago. I may buy a case of these because you could buy 16 of them. On David Adams right now, they're $300, and they sell for $350 on eBay. So even right now, and I'm sure though that deal. Let's go back to Blowout. Let's go to 2014 Topps Mega, and let's see if that deal is still out there. It is. 2014 Topps Chrome Update Baseball Mega Box, $199.77 on Blowout cards, and you can still buy 16. You can still buy a whole case, and they're $300. They're $100 more, and they sell for the last one I think sold on eBay for $360 shipped. It's in stock. I'm gonna leave that window open because I think I am gonna buy that from Blowout. And if you missed the previous episodes when I talked about it, the big fish in that one is Mookie Betts. And I think the Chrome is only a 50 card checklist. So your odds on getting a Mookie Betts, Jacob deGrom rookies are in there. Jose Abreu is pretty good. Ken says, I'm just happy about people buying on eBay yesterday. Made 10 sales, including a couple of 3+ items. Also sold 2 things on Twitter Wednesday night. Ken and I were talking about that on Twitter yesterday. I couldn't believe the amount of sales. My sales super slow over the weekend while I was in Chicago, which is a double-edged sword. I want a lot of sales because that's how I make money. But I didn't want to be buried in shipping all week from having sales over the weekend because I was gone Friday through Sunday. So it was manageable, but how come I didn't make any sales? And then all of a sudden the floodgates opened yesterday. I had more sales than probably the rest of the week combined. It was insane. And I thought that would continue into this morning. I've made a few sales this morning, but nothing like Thanksgiving. And I guess people are just, and I even mentioned that I think as we were tweeting back and forth, my mom was in town and we were in the living room and all are on our phones. And another sale came through and I'm like, I told my wife, I'm like, I can't believe how many sales I've made on eBay today. And well, look, everybody's on their phones, and it's like, yeah, I guess you're right. You talk to your family for a little while, and then you get your phones out and you're on your phones. That's the way we are now in 2021. So that's the baseball sales on Dave and Adam. So let's go to Steel City. In Steel City again, Steel City is where I bought. They actually raised the price on Heritage Minor League because I bought mine last night for $50 a box, and I bought a whole case. Well, a case worth. So this morning on Steel City, the Heritage Minor League hobby boxes are $55 per box. I bought mine last night, same website, $50 a hobby box. And again, you can get them for $49.77 on Blowout. So let's go to, so that's on the main page, Baseball Doorbusters. We've got Topps Update Blasters for $25. I can go to any one of my Walmart stores and they are like fully stocked with Topps Update Blaster boxes, like walls of them. So I'm not paying $5 above. And for some reason, Steel City says that their original price was $95, marked down to $25. That's either a typo or really, really bad deception, misleading. So yeah, they raised the price on the Heritage Minors to $55. Okay, here we are. It's carousel. They've got 2021 Bowman retail boxes for $150. Seems like an okay deal. Topps Update 2020 Topps Update Blasters for $18. So that's under retail. Again, that was a crappy product. But I did buy, they had retail boxes for $50. And again, blowouts is $80. So I bought 6 of those last night from Steel City. $50. They're still up on Steel City's website. They've got a case of, this looks like a good deal. 2020 Elite Extra Edition Blaster Box case for $500. So that's $25 a blaster. My math sucks. So I would pass on that. Because I only bought like 1 or 2 when it was in the store. So I would pass on that. So that's Steel City. And then basketball. There was a basketball sale I mentioned it just a minute ago about the Donruss. What they have. They had Don. No, it's not on there anymore. Maybe it was Dave and Adams. So those are some of the deals. I always check out the wrestling. They had some wrestling they had 2016 Topps blaster boxes for $20. And I think Mandy Roki in that. So that's a decent deal if you're into wrestling. I know a lot of people that listen are not. But I think that's a decent deal. So I've got my blowout open to the 2014 Topps Chrome Update Baseball Mega Boxes, $200 a box. They say the original price is $25, which is actually in line with the market. They've been selling for $350 on eBay. So you buy them for $200. Right now they're worth that, and there's potential to grow because this is like the worst time for baseball sales. So I really like that deal, and I'm probably going to pull the trigger here this morning. Ken says, I'm just happy about people. But oh, yeah, I read that one already. By the way, planning a live stream tonight if anyone's bored, probably 6:30 to 7. I'll have to watch the replay. We have our another family dinner tonight, leftovers edition. So I'll probably watch later after we get back. Because I'll be getting final preps done for the card show. I sat down yesterday afternoon and mapped out the room so I know where people are at tentatively. So I'm going to run to the venue this afternoon. My card show tomorrow, 9 to 3, the Sheraton Hotel, Madison, Wisconsin. Free admission, sold out venue, 65 tables and a wait list. Really excited for tomorrow's show. I'll have my bargain boxes. I've got 4 all new for November bargain boxes, 25-cent boxes filled with some great deals. So really excited about tomorrow's show. 9 to 3, Sheraton Hotel, Madison, Wisconsin. So those are some of the deals that I thought were worth hitting on this morning. I think Topps is doing some stuff, and I'm sure there's some other websites, but typically when it comes to trading cards, I hit those 3: Blowout, David Adams, and Steel City. So have a great Friday. That's what I've got for now. I'm going to do some shopping and have a great Friday. No live show tomorrow, but I'll go on Sunday morning, probably similar time, 8 to 9 a.m. Sunday morning to recap the Madison card show. And then Monday, it's which I'm kind of excited for. And I'll be back on it at 7 a.m. 7 a.m. on Monday morning, Monday through Friday, to do the live shows. Herman says, Jenny was a big hit Monday, hit our all-time high on viewers. Wow, that's awesome. That is so cool. That is awesome. So thanks for tuning in. Have a good Friday. Good luck with your Black Friday shopping today, if you so choose. And we'll talk to you Sunday morning.